Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Are we in the bathroom? Yes, we're in the bathroom. I just wanted to hop on here quick and just like have a little chit chat, see how you guys are doing. I know that a lot of you loved the last video that I posted, and I wanted to come on here today because I wasn't having the best day to start, and I was like really trying to do some self-reflection to like understand, why am I not having a good day? Like, why are things that are out of my control bothering me this much? Why am I allowing them to bother me this much? And so I just kept thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it. And then one of my good friends, Sandy, if you're watching this, hey girl, she has honestly become one of the best humans I have ever met in my entire life. Like, you know, when you meet someone and you guys can just talk back and forth and like you just feel like you're leveling up with everything you're saying. It's like I say something, then she'll say something, and then we'll be leveling up. And it just gives you such happiness and joy. So I really adore her, and I'm so glad that I met her. And I really definitely believe that she was part of the reason for me to come out here. And it took me 1.5 years to meet her, but it was worth it. So I definitely believe that she was part of my path, and I know we're going to be friends forever. Love her. So back to what I was saying. We were just like talking about it, and I was just like, I need to make a list of things that put me in alignment where I'm feeling so happy, so positive, so motivated, and then a list of things that I do that I might not even really notice that bring me back down from that. So anyways, I made a list, and it was actually like such an eye-opener to see the things that I do that put me in a place of having obsessive thoughts where I'm just so frustrated about things I can't control, and how much that makes me sad that I don't have certain people in my life, and not really understanding the reason for everything. So I definitely recommend that make a list when you're at your best, and you just write down the things that you did that day. Like, did you drink a lot of water? Did you meditate? Did you have a moment of the day where you had just some time to be grateful for everything you have in your life? And just really grounding yourself and being aware of everything. Like, I was so sad for 1 year and a bit that I totally forgot all of the stuff that I've worked hard for. Moving across the country, having my own apartment, having a really nice car, and being able to have the freedom to do what I want when I want, having money never be a problem for me, and just having realization of all of these opportunities that keep coming my way that I'm not even being thankful for or noticing. It's because I'm so wrapped up in surface level shit that I'm not really looking at the whole picture. So if you ever find yourself frustrated about things that seem very important, they're probably not. And if they are important, you kind of have to see it in a different way, or give your mind a break from the thoughts of things that you want that you don't have, that are out of your control. Because whatever your energy is about anything is what you'll get back. So if you have an energy that is driven from anxiety and desperation, it's either not going to come, or when it does come, it's not going to be the version of it that you want. So you really need to be mindful of your mindset and the energy that you have within. And coming from me, who was sad for a very, very long time, it's not easy, and you really have to, at least for me, I was at a breaking point. I have never felt more low in my entire life. And I started talking to God, talking to like my ancestors and just all of that stuff, and really opening up and letting go control. I was just like, you know what? Spirit, guides, ancestors, God, whatever you believe in, I'm releasing control. Whatever is meant for me will find me. And I'm just along for the ride of what you have planned for me. And the moment I said that, I woke up the next day and like half of my anxiety was gone. And it's been a work in progress. Some days are worse than others. But I find ever since that day, each day, I'm getting stronger with my ability to be able to manifest the things that I want and have such a clear headspace, because my headspace for a very long time was very clouded, and I just hated the thoughts that I had. So, like I said, when you're having a really good day, write down, or even if you're not, write down all the things that make you feel good, all the things that you love to do. And whenever you're feeling not good, do something from that list and you will start to feel better. You will have to force yourself to do it, but it's worth it. And when you notice yourself slipping, again, go back to the list and do things that best serve you, that best ascend you to your higher self. And I know I'm probably sounding like I'm on some next level stuff, but when you get to this point of realizing that you literally control your reality, you control everything, your whole life will change, literally. Your mindset will change. Like if you're someone who gets frustrated easily and then you notice more frustrating things are happening, it's because you're putting out a frustrated energy, and what you give out, you attract. So bad things will keep happening because you're not changing your energy. And I know it's hard to do that, and it's easier to stay in this state. Well, fuck it, I'm just mad, so everything else is going to go bad. Well, of course it's going to go bad because you're allowing it to. So really work on changing your mindset, and it'll become something that's just so easy, and nothing really will bother you, and you'll just be floating through. So yeah, that is my little midnight chit chat. And yeah, another thing is just like that I've learned is whenever I'm feeling sad or missing someone or just going through something, I give myself the time to feel what I'm feeling, and then I give myself some time to understand it, and then reflect, and then I move on with the rest of my day. Because I always used to feel things so hard, and I would make it my life's purpose to fix it, when in reality, I can't fix anybody else. I can show them how I do things and hope that they see and learn, but I no longer make it my life's purpose to put someone else's, mindset and altering it into how I think would be best for them, because I really don't know, and it just will drain me, and it has drained me. So I've definitely learned that the best way you can help someone is be the best version of yourself, and you'll notice everything around you will change. Sure, you'll lose friends, you'll lose people because you won't be vibrating on a high frequency, and you're not going to want to be around that. You're not going to want to be around the toxic people because you will keep going up, and you'll look and see that they're doing the same thing day in and day out. And that's another thing. Another thing I've learned is I wouldn't say I don't take advice from friends, but I think I probably have one friend that I would take advice from, and that's a stretch. I only take advice from my therapist. I don't tell my friends anything really. And I'm not saying I don't tell them anything, but like I don't tell them things that I'm going through because we're both completely different people. They're not really going to understand it. And I've learned taking advice from friends can be a dangerous thing because they're telling you a perspective as if what they would do, but they're not you. They don't know how you feel. They don't know how someone else made you feel. They're just going off of how they feel, and they might not have anything to do with the situation 9 times out of 10. So the advice they're giving you is biased on how they feel. So if you're taking advice from somebody who already has a bias against someone else or anything, you're just letting them guide you through life. And that's kind of stupid if you think about it. So if you have an unbiased friend who can really detach themselves completely, then great. But it's really hard finding friends like that. So I've learned, no, there's just no point. And friends are great in being support systems for you, but sometimes it's better to just have either a therapist or the one friend who's just universal. Yeah. So that would be my advice for today. I'm feeling really good. I'm doing so good in school. Work is going well. And yeah, I'm just really enjoying this journey that I'm on. And that's another thing. This is the last thing I'll say. Really sit back and learn to be present. Because there may be a million things that you want or a million places in life that you want to be. But if you are not present in all the steps you took to get there, you might end up changing where you'll be. Because you're moving so fast, there might be certain things that you miss to fully get to where you need to be and how and everything. So really just slow down, really enjoy all of the opportunities that are happening for you. Yeah. That's it. And I love you guys so much. And I will talk to you guys soon. I'm probably going to vlog for Halloween because I'm going on a boat cruise. Super excited. I'm going to be Buttercup from the Powerpuff Girls with my friends. And yeah, and my friend from Alberta is coming for the weekend. It's going to be really fun. Yeah. Anyways, I love you guys. Be mindful, journal, meditate, do what you need, and stay strong. Love you.